Basketball may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will take the field first. They painted the state big blue in a Kentucky blowout the last time they saw the Cards.
And I think it's always fun to watch the response. In rivalry games, when one side gets smashed and they have to hear about it for a year, Palmer, it usually ends up being a pretty good game.
Yeah, they brag a lot in this state. It doesn't matter that either team really haven't been in the national championship picture for years. This game matters.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Makes a man miss. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Chester. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best corner.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
So Louisville's offense will go to work for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch, field the punt, and bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Makes the catch.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. The Cardinals want to move quickly. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Cardinals are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zoned. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the
right down the middle. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On the double. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. How about this on 1st and goal to give to the wide receiver? And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Bringing it back.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Got the quick completion.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quickly complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Off play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He cannot get here. It'll be 4th down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Grabbed in the middle. It's Chester. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional run.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
And the Louisville offense will take over.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Fires left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. They boot it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the ground with the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Wildcats and Cards.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Myers on the move. Intercepted. That total goes to 16. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The give on the inside. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Chester. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football the whole...
Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. C-A-T-S, Cats, 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 as Kentucky builds this lead.
It feels like it's been a fast break on the basketball court here for a while now. Kentucky showing the speed all over the field, pulling away from Louisville.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions. The battle, obviously, of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need to do.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. It quickly on the left. Turns it on at midfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have, skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gun, they'll give it on the inside. His junior. Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, there's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Showing the arm strength to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Unloads quickly. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Here we go. The give from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. trying play action. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again.
Turning it on! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. They'll give it to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back, he's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rides to back and leaves it. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They built it.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The RPO fired complete to the left. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Allen. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard.
Got room on the return. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Kentucky had the horses today, and they ran well down the backstretch and made it all the way to the